That was a bad idea. What am I doing with this? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're gonna be starting the GS500 project here. I've been checking online a little bit about fork swaps and all of this on GS500, but I found a few things on forums and everything, but I could not really find any good YouTube videos about swapping the front end. There's one or two videos about putting an R6 rear shock in it, which is interesting. So I got one of them and I'm gonna be doing it too. So yeah, the project with this bike, this was like a €100 bike which I bought this year at some point. It got crashed a little bit, so this was one full version with the fairing and everything. So the front end is a little bit bent, you maybe can't tell. The bars are bent, so I mean this one, foot pegs and stuff like this are a little bit damaged. So this is meant to be sort of like a backup bike for whenever my custom Bulldog cafe racer thingy there is giving me trouble next season or something, so that I can always have this bike to maybe commute to work every day and have some fun ride and stuff like this. So what I'm having here is a Bandit 1200 front end, which I received a couple of days ago, and my plan is then to see now tonight if it would fit sort of easily, and to just get an idea on how much work this will be to actually mount those forks in that bike. Now I've done a bit of research, and it seems like the bearing sizes from the stem are meant to be the same. I think they're the same size. It seems like the offset from the forks are also the same, and if I'm lucky, I'm really hoping that I can put my ignition back in here. So the stock ignition from the GS here back in the Bandit 333 here, because of the steering lock system, which I need to keep for the TÜV, which is the inspection here in Germany. I don't want to start messing up around with this. Like, I could be removing it and making another system for it and everything, but I don't want this to be a huge project. I want this to be as quick as possible and as simple as possible. So I'm really hoping that I will be able to put the ignition system somehow back in that upper 333 to be able to still use that stock steering lock system here, which is welded on the frame. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, full new front end, new rear wheel from a Bandit 600 will go in there too, an R6 rear shock, and the rest will be more aesthetic things. Like, I got new fairings in the back which were cracked, then painting all of this, yeah, in a funny style, but you will see this in the next video. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the full front end is out now. Already put the Bandit one in it just to have a look how this would look. That's looking like this. Now what I just realized is that the stem from the GS500 is welded here at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind that welding here and then see if I can press it out without making any damage. If it works, then I'm going to press out the stem from the Bandit 333 here, which is not welded, if I make it, because it's probably quite hard to press it out. I'll see. And yeah, then I'm going to see if I'm able to fit the GS500 stem into the Bandit 1200 333. I'm gonna try to press it out. Alright, so this worked not so bad. If you can see here, I already pressed it out a little bit. I grinded the top of it, then that big weld here. Grind it off, make it flat, and then I have a I've sort of that big press here, and now it worked. It's just it's not out all the way because I have to press it a little bit more, but it's looking good. So I'm gonna press this out completely and then press the Bandit one out and then see if the GS stem fits in the Bandit triple. I hate it. I hate doing this. Ah. Check this out. It worked. Pressed out all the way. Awesome. So unfortunately, I won't be able to put the Bandit front end in the GS tonight. So I'm gonna have to find a way to move this thing around now. Yeah, it was almost good. So I got all the parts here. This is all the GS 500 parts. Here are all the Bandit parts. As you can see, the Bandit stem is way longer. So now when I can actually, this is the lower triple tree from the Bandit. I can actually take the stem from the GS 500 and put it in like this. As you can see, the only problem here is that this is also 30, like both are 30 millimeters, but this is 30.3 and this is exactly 30 millimeters. So it goes right through the stem like this. I can't press it in. Now the only reason why it's not going all the way through is because of grinding the back here, so there's a little bit of a lip here. But if this would be clean, this would go like right through the thing. So that's no good. So yeah, unfortunately, not the exact same diameter at the bottom here. So what I'm gonna have to do, but yeah, the bearings are all the same size. So all the bearings, they fit on everything. So this is really not so bad. Now the only problem also is that the GS 500 has a weirdo system on top here, which is looking like this, and then a very small hole here. And this is the screw which is holding everything together from the top, if this wants to focus, not really. Yeah, and the Bandit is just, this one is going through, well, obviously from the other side. So yeah, what I need to do now is I need to let a new stem made, unfortunately. So I'm gonna be measuring everything and see with the guys at work if there's anything we could do. Yeah, Paul is gonna be happy with that. Let's see. So basically, I'm just gonna shorten this one. I'm gonna make the exact same thing than this stem here, but just in the length of this stem here. I can keep the system here from the Bandit. So this will go like this, right into this thing here. And yeah, then I'm missing a washer actually here, and then I got the normal upper nut here from the Bandit. Don't know why there's a hole in it. Anyway, so yeah, it goes, then there will be a washer and then that nut on top, and yeah, that's it. It's all gonna be okay. So yeah, unfortunately a little bit more work than I thought. I was actually hoping more than it's a plug and play thingy. And I was actually hoping to be able to have the Bandit front end in the GS right now so that I could move it around. I mean, I could do it. I could still press, oh, not press, but like slide the stem from the GS 500 in the Bandit triple tree and then put the lower bearing so that it's holding in place. And yeah, and just put everything in there like this to move it around. But I'm gonna be taking it to work tomorrow. I'm gonna ask the guys at work what they think, and start making a plan, maybe measuring everything, make a drawing for it, to see whenever we have time to machine that new stem, that we could do this. And yeah, I guess I will stop it for now for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the very first step of my GS 500 build. That's pretty much all I have to say so far. I will try next time to fit the rear shock in there, and yeah, I'll keep you updated about the stem. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.